tournaments. You know, coming in as the first, he's like, okay, it's one thing if they don't win, but like losing all their key matchups is like kind of embarrassing, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah, exactly. They are fighting for honor right now, and that's when usually top guys are the most dangerous. Magnus going for e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. The Rui Lopez.
Okay. We saw Ding use that a lot in his World Championship match against Nepo.
And 6d3 this time. No, 5d3, 6d3. The big difference is that the bishop is on e7 this case.
And the drawback was that he could play knight take e4, but...
Wow, what? Hang on, there was some talk. Did this game finish already? Nepo's game? Draw? What?
Wow.
Yeah, draw.
Really?
Draw. Because Magnus congratulated, or the young got congratulations with the black pieces he neutralized by E. Crazy! What a strategy is this?
Very strategic. You know, you don't necessarily expect these short draws and like these sort of fun events, right? But it's not like the Olympiad, right? I mean, you kind of expect the players to come and just play, but I guess they are employing some kind of strategy there, and he was offered a draw in the 4 knights.
Wow.
And that game just ended. It is surprising.
It is surprising because I felt like, okay, Wei with the white pieces against Jan, at least it's gonna be a big fight, yeah? It's, I did not see this coming at all, and I understand that the Chinese team is relying on Peng Po, but this case it's now 4-2. I mean, they have now much more white boards, right?
Yeah. So, well, there is Yu Yang-gi who plays the Petrov, so this is kind of doesn't count as a whiteboard. Again, like, remember there were years where Yu Yang-gi was like impeccable with his Petrov, no one could pose any problem.
By the way, Peng Po just played this move A3 in, I don't know what do you call the Sicilian, Peter?
Yeah, well, this is B45, right?
Oh, that's what you call it, okay. I wondered if it had any other name other than the ECO code.
And usually now the new generation does not know the ECO code at all. Yeah, if I'm talking with young players and ECO, this is B33, B45, they look at me like, what? Yes, just changed. So,
all right.
Yeah, basically 3 white games. Yeah, Magnus, Duda and Kostenyuk. And only 1 white game left for the Chinese team with Yuanji. Okay, and of course Peng Po.
Yeah, Duda was observing Magnus's game to see how he's doing.
Yeah, then let's check out what kind of openings did we get. So Magnus. Now again, he gets perfect harmony, and then he's up 2 pawns.
A queen gives, and it's queen c8, king g2, everything protected, right?
Well, now
What was-
g6 pawn
Oh, no, he went queen g4.
was lost. Yeah, now he took on g6. Okay, this is completely hopeless.
So the king is coming up to g4. Huh.
Okay, queen takes this is a threat.
Well, so Pengbo got the win. But the question is, and Kosteniuk drew.
Drew.
Wait, so
So if
he
Magnus
loses.
wins, yeah, then it's tied.
Oh wow, it's tied, which is not great for China. So Ding is feeling some pressure because giving up a draw in this match, not perfect. I mean, it's not the end of the world,
Wait.
but they're not going to be in the lead anymore.
Kosteniuk drew.
She drew, yeah, she held on in that position.
It's a huge surprise then. How did she manage?
Yeah, it looked like the match was over, but no. WR team is fighting back. Magnus also getting very nervous. He king
H5.
H5. He gives up the d3 pawn with check, but he believes king g2. He will just hide his king. Computer confirms +7 advantage for Magnus. And he forces a trade. Wow, very classy, and goes bishop b6, collects the a5 pawn. That's the end of it. It's a technical win.
Oh wow, that's a beautiful transition to winning bishop endgame. Yeah, using the better placed pawns.
Sacrifice 2 pawns, but bishop b6 and the a5 pawn goes on to hunt black.
He's trying to figure out what were the results in the other games.
Yeah.
Well, that was a close match, and Magnus delivers for the WR team.
The only problem that
Yes.
draw is basically not really bringing anything for the
Yeah,
WR team.
it is sad that they cannot catch China. I mean, if they would have won, they could have caught China.
Yes.
So that was actually,
England resigns.
I mean, who can really be blamed for that result? I mean, there weren't a lot of chances in the other games, right? I mean,
Yes, not at all.
it's not like Kosteniuk drew at some point. She was even lucky to hold, so it's not like WR let out a lot of chances in this match. I think it's sort of